Hello everyone, welcome back to Tim and Anna's channel. I'm Anna.
I'm Tim.
Today marks our 10th episode, but we are still the small YouTubers.
Very small.
Yeah, and living on the edge.
Dear reviewers, we are begging for more likes and follows. Even a bit of constructive criticism is welcome.
Despite the tough members, we are committed to promoting green, clean energy. So let's get back to our today's topic. And actually, it comes from our clients because in China we do design work for solar panel systems. And a common question, and we get is, what lithium battery are too expensive? Are there any cheaper alternatives?
Sure, there is. Some clients want to install energy storage system, but a lithium battery set can cost over $1,000.
So expensive.
Very expensive. So they often ask if they could use cheaper lead-acid batteries instead. Today, we'll discuss in detail the pros and cons of lead-acid and lithium batteries and their real-world applications in the industry.
Without further ado, let's dive in. Team, today we are comparing lead-acid and the lithium batteries from several key aspects. First off, the most obvious difference is the size.
For the same capacity, lead-acid battery is usually 3 to 5 times larger than a lithium battery. Imagine if you are installing a battery at home. A compact lithium battery set is about the size of a bedside table and doesn't take up much space. But if you go with lead-acid, you might need a space as big as a wardrobe. As you know, real estate is quite expensive in China. The average price is up to $4,000 per square meter.
One bedroom was over $20,000, and in industry scenarios, the difference is even more significant.
Yes, the space comparison is exponentially larger.
Apart from space efficiency, another major concern is safety.
Yeah.
I've heard that the lead-acid batteries are safer.
Much safer. Anyone with basic chemistry knowledge knows that lead and lithium are not on the same reactivity level. Plus, lithium batteries have a higher energy density, meaning they are much smaller for the same capacity, leading to poorer heat dissipation and a higher risk of overheating.
So that's why there are more incidents of electrical car and batteries catching a fire or even exploding upon impact.
That's right. That's the reason lead-acid batteries are much safer in comparison. As you can see, the traditional petrol cars are still most popular cars on the road. These cars are still using lead-acid batteries for starting the engine or powering the stereo, but you never heard any petrol car caught fire because of the lead-acid batteries.
Okay, I got it. Then when it comes to lifespan and the charge cycles, lithium batteries seem to have the edge.
Lithium batteries usually last 3 to 5 years compared to 1 to 2 years for lead-acid batteries. And lithium batteries can handle about 1,000 circles, for exceeding the roughly 350 circles for lead-acid.
What about charging speed? I think faster charging is important for many.
That's another plus for lithium batteries. They can be fully charged in just a few dozen minutes. Manufacturers are continuously pushing the envelope on this, so future charge times may be even shorter. Lead-acid batteries, on the other hand, may need an entire night to charge.
Sounds like another point for lithium batteries. But next up is where lead-acid batteries make a comeback: recycling.
Right, and that's why many clients prefer lead-acid batteries. Their recycling process is relatively straightforward and stable in price.
Yes.
Around $43 for a lead-acid battery with a stable recycling price of over $14.
Around 30%.
Yes. Lithium battery recycling is more complicated, requiring specialists, so the return value is lower for the users.
Lead-acid scores a point there. And keep going. Now we are moving to the final round, price.
No contest here, I think. Lead acid wins hands down. Currently,
Wow.
lead acid batteries cost less than half that of lithium batteries for the same capacity. This is a decisive factor for many users opting for lead-acid battery storage systems.
Right, but it's worth noting that lead-acid batteries contain heavy metal lead, so it points to significant environmental pollution risks. So in some eco-conscious areas, there are strict regulations on the use and recycling of lead-acid batteries. Today, we've explored various aspects of lead-acid and lithium batteries, from their weight and size to safety, lifespan, charging efficiency, and environmental impact. Tim, what do you think is the most important takeaway?
I believe it is crucial to understand the strengths and the weakness of each type of battery and make an informed choice based on your specific needs.
If you were to choose, where would you consider it?
Personally, I'd start by prioritizing the factors that influence my decision. For me, the primary factor is cost.
Of course, cost is usually the first consideration for everyone.
Yeah. We are not big-time YouTubers yet, not throwing around cash. So cost is the main consideration, and it's not just the purchase price, it also includes the lifespan and the recycling value we discussed earlier.
Yeah.
If replacing a lead-acid battery 3 times is still cheaper than buying a lithium battery, then overall, lead-acid is more cost-effective for the same usage period. After cost, the second most important factor is space.
Absolutely! Spending thousands on bathroom only to use it for battery storage is a lose.
Exactly. And the third factor would be the lifespan, especially if I find changing batteries too troublesome and want more permanent solution. Finally, due to the pollution issues with lead-acid batteries, local policies also play a role in my decision.
Lastly, let's share some information about the current support for lead-acid batteries in photovoltaic systems. Many of the existing 3-phase storage models on the market, mainly targeting Europe market, and based on older designs, support only lithium batteries.
However, this year, many home energy storage systems with single-phase inverters have been introduced, and some manufacturers have realized the cost issue and adapted them for lead-acid batteries. Our goal is to provide enough information for our audience to make the best choice for their situation. We hope today's discussion has been helpful.
Sure, staying informed is the key. If you have any question or thoughts, please leave a comment below. And if you like our video, don't forget to subscribe and
hit that like button.
yes, see you in the next episode. Bye.